Hello, boys and girls and children of all ages. How we doing today? We're on location today for the first time in a very long time. So if you're in the area, we're at 3503 Roger Place. And before you even ask the question, Susan's not on location with us today. She's back at Studio 70, making sure everything's okay back at the place. So we're on the patio today here at Friendly's. Hope everyone had a great weekend for sure. We're in the thick of it. It is now November. Everybody set their clock back. Everybody set it back. So everybody's on time. If you're late for work today, you don't want to hear anymore. I didn't know. Your cell phone knew it. Nobody has a rotary anymore. Nobody has a wall clock. Everything in your house talked to you, so you can't use that excuse anymore. But if you did and got away with it, congratulations. Got high fives in the building. Chest bump. Let's hug it out. Let's get in here for the real thing. If today is your birthday, happy birthday to you. Thank you guys so much for telling my oldest daughter. Happy birthday to her. Yes. I got a 3-2-year-old in my house. A 3-2-year-old there. My oldest daughter. Happy birthday to you again, Ladybug. Thank you all again for giving her love and shout outs, family and friends from afar. And also to my brother, Coach Pat of STL Pressure. Thank you guys for giving a shout out to him on his special birthday as well, as he went down to Atlanta to check out Luther Burke. Mizzou came up a little short this weekend. MIZ, ZOU, as well as STL FC. Hey, good shout out to the sports this weekend. Just incredible. If you are off today, give yourselves a hand. If you're on vacation, maybe you deserve it. Shout out to my boy B with the beard. My dude in the building.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
B is on site checking us out live here at Friendly's in South City. Get on down here and try this fantastic food as my man, Justin, is in the kitchen as well. And the lovely Kim is behind the bar. No, she does not have her Daisy Dukes on today, but she will give you a run for her money, and her back pockets do not touch. Yeah, for sure. If today is your anniversary, happy anniversary to you for sure. If you found out the baby is yours, congratulations. If you had a kid or a grandkid over the weekend, that's what I'm talking about. If you finally moved in or moved out, got your own shit, and you did it on your own through hard work, we applaud you. It ain't nothing wrong for doing something for yourself, okay? Nothing wrong with that, okay? All right, without further ado, I have a special guest in the building today joining me here at Friendly's in South City. We've actually been knowing each other a long time, but we've never really had that moment outside of her behind the bar, me on the other side. Can we get a shot? Give me a bucket, Cupcake. Neither here nor there. Model Cupcake is in the building. Cupcake in the building, guys. There she is. Cupcake in the building. How you doing, Cupcake?
I'm great. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing better than good. I cannot complain. If I did, who would believe me? Who would believe me? Tell the people about yourself. Who is Cupcake?
Oh my goodness. Well, I'm the one and only Cupcake. I don't think anybody else has that name. I've been bartending around St. Louis for about 10 years. I've been modeling for about 15 years or more. So yeah, right now I'm at Murphy's on 21.
Shout out to Murphy's on 21.
Murphy's on 21.
I heard that's the place to be for happy hour in the weekend.
Yeah, for sure. I work Wednesdays and Thursdays. So Thursdays we open at 3. Wednesdays we open at 5.
Okay. Is it a place for the fellas to go, or should the ladies go there? Is it a place for the ladies need to go to pick up the fellas, or the fellas need to pick up the women?
Honestly, it's a really great place to meet friends and friends that become family.
I like that. Great answer. Great. You didn't come over with that typical one. Yeah, come on down and get you some ass, girl. Come on down.
Get you some phone numbers.
Get on down here. Bring Todd too. We got a hookup 2 for 2 special. With Murphy's on 21 right there. Well, the reason I decided to reach out to Cupcake is for a long time, even the days of driving a golf cart, living in Soulard, there was this buzz going around about this sensation. I thought nobody really picked up on it. And it was the calendars. And I think the calendars this time of year, it's usually when you get the band list out, who's allowed at the office Christmas party. Joanne, your husband, is not allowed. Stephanie, I don't know why you laughing. He can't come either, you know. And Michael, your wife is not allowed even around the building. But everybody is getting that list right now. But what about the stocking stuffer list? What about that? What do you get a grown person for a stocking stuffer? So I thought, why not a calendar? And lo and behold, Cupcake has calendars. Tell the folks about your calendar.
Well, last year was the first year I started releasing calendars. I've been doing merch for quite some time, but last year was my first calendar. So last year sold out pretty quickly within the first 24 hours, and then I had to order more. So they sold out about 3 times. So this year I was like, okay, I have to do it again. So it's been a year-long project. I've worked with new photographers, got to meet new people. It was really, really fun. This year, there's 26 photos, including the cover.
Okay.
And I have met 3 new photographers. Paris does prime capture, Jean and Stark Boudoir, and Matt for slam photography. And then I will autograph it for you on your birth month and hand deliver it to you depending on the location.
Okay.
Yeah. And right now they're on pre-sale.
Bring it
For
to
the
my
first
back
20
door
people.
in the basement and knock twice. Okay, the calendar process. What do you pick the models?
Do I pick what?
The models. Do you pick them?
I'm the only model in the
You're the only
film.
model.
Yeah, it's for me and my modeling business.
There it is, right there, right there, right there. 'Cause I knew someone was going to ask that question.
Yeah.
So it's all
It's just
her.
me.
All
It's just
her.
all me. All 12 months of me.
12 months of Cupcake, huh? Who's going to get full off of that, huh? Where's your diet plan for that? What's your favorite month that you think of your photo selection to you?
I always do my favorite pictures on my birth month, which is July.
Okay.
So yeah.
So we're in November, guys. And we're getting to what in the sales and what's the best way for them to find out to get their 2024 calendar?
So if you message my Facebook page, it's if you type in That Girl Cupcake, all one word, you'll find my modeling page, and you can just message that. Or I do have an Instagram called That Cupcake Collection, all one word, and you can also message me on there. And I'll answer and I'll respond quickly, and we can, if you want to do the pre-sale, I take payments over that, and then I'll hand deliver them to you when they arrive. They should be coming in the mail in about a week.
Look at that. You hear that, Mickey, my brother from the state of Washington? You need to get you a Cupcake calendar today. Huh? 12 months of Cupcake, huh? Imagine that. I bet your dietitian won't say anything about that. That's healthy eating, if I've ever heard of it before.
Yeah.
Right there, for sure. So other than the calendars, any upcoming projects you want to share you got coming up?
I'm actually looking for a small business to help me make t-shirts and posters and stuff like that. So I do have custom cart air fresheners as well.
What are custom cart air fresheners?
So I'll show you.
Uh-oh, hey, she brought
So they
this.
smell like vanilla because obviously Cupcake. And actually, I'm trying to figure out a deal where if you buy a calendar, you might get one for maybe a discount, or maybe for free. A little BOGO.
That is.
So yeah, that I'll be posting about that very soon.
Look at it right there. So guys, I'm giving you ideas right now. We're getting in before the kids come home from college. Let's figure that out right there. We're getting a budget together for it right now. Do you mind how much of the calendar? Is it okay to share with you?
Yeah, right now they're on pre-sale for just $70, and for the first 20 people, you get that price.
Look at that, $70 for the first 20 people.
And then like I said, the car air fresheners originally were 20 each, and those sold out twice. And I just recently
guys. My bad. Dre made a mistake. Hey, computer error. No, Dre Montez error. If you're just tuning in, my bad. My apologies, as we were knocked offline for a little bit. It was my fault. Had nothing to do with friendlies. If you're in the area, stop by, say hello. My buddy B is on vacation. He's checking us out. If you wonder who this young lady is, this is model Cupcake. She's in the building today to discuss an idea, maybe for the holiday season, of getting a calendar for the 2024 year of 20 photos of Cupcake right there. She can get her holiday calendar as a stocking stuffer. We're a yearly calendar, but use it as a stocking stuffer. And we just got done talking about it to refresh the people mind again. What's a good way? You want to show them a little bit of the calendar? Is that possible?
So the calendar, the 2024 calendar, is not in yet.
Okay.
Like I said, they're on pre-sale, but last year's calendar.
Hold it. Are you hold your phone? Can I do this? Yeah. I'll be your Vanna Dre.
Just this one we're gonna film.
Okay. So this is the calendar. These are some of the pictures.
Oh no, that's okay. Just that one is fine.
Just that one.
Just that one's fine.
Just that one. Oops, I almost opened it.
That's okay.
You need to get the calendar.
I'll show you all the cover though. How about that?
The cover.
The cover.
Yay. Yay. That is.
Yeah, last year, all of them were sold out within the first 24 hours, so I had to order more.
Sold out in 24 hours.
Yeah.
And she has these cartridge fresheners as well that normally go for 20. I guarantee she sell out these calendars. She'd throw these in for free.
Yeah.
Sell these out today. Sell them out. And how the best way to get on the list?
So you just message me on Facebook. If you type in That Girl Cupcake, all one word, you'll find my model page. And you just message me on there, or I'm on Instagram at That Cupcake Collection.
Look at that. That Cupcake Collection on the IG. Are you on the X or the Twitter?
Not for my modeling yet. I just recently made a portfolio for Instagram because everybody's on Instagram and I'm late to the scene. So I was just doing it on Facebook.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Huh? I'm trying to get you guys ready and prepared for the holiday season. See, this is Dre Montez thinking of you guys. You men and women out there, I'm thinking of you. I'm not going to lead you wrong. What will make a great holiday gift idea for a friend, coworker, or loved one than a holiday calendar, the book of Cupcake, huh? When was the time you had, was it 24 pictures of Cupcake?
26 photos.
26 cupcakes. When last time you ate 26 cupcakes or looked at 26 cupcakes and you didn't get in trouble, huh? What Tommy Boy said, well, I used to eat bear claws as a child by the two I have, what you might call a little bit of a weight problem. But there it is for sure. Cupcake is here at Friendly. Stop on by. Maybe get an autographed copy. Maybe.
I autographed.
Maybe get an autograph. Stop on by. Stop on by. Stop on by. Cupcake, thank you for your time.
Of course.
You can check her out at Murphy's 21. Murphy's on 21. We may have to go down there for a show one day. You never know. The closer we get to that Shamrock time of the year, we may have to get on down there. See a black leprechaun down there. You never know with Dre Montez. We'll be right back with more Montez at midday. Gonna have a short break here and a word from our sponsor here. You got to talk to the people. Monday's a little rough for people. Let me help you get out of neutral and into drive. All right. Let me see what Dre can do. Be right back.
St. Louis, are you suffering from depression? Our advanced mental health treatments offer support to those facing depression. Supported by science and over 1 million treatments administered, a countless number of lives have been revitalized with our newfound healing process. Because your well-being matters, we have 2 convenient St. Louis locations dedicated to your transformative pursuit of mental wellness. We understand the importance of informed decisions. Research, discover, and take the first step toward a brighter tomorrow. Visit palmiertms.com to uncover more about our non-drug treatment for depression, covered by all major insurance plans. Let us stand by your side on this journey towards mental wellness. Contact us today.
All right, good folks. We're back. It's your boy Dre Montez. Montez at midday. We're on vacation today. We thought we would get on the road today and get out and see the people, of the people, by the people. And what better way to do it than have a lovely and talented Cupcake on the show, local model and sensation. We talked about her calendar that's out. You can get an update on that as you can rewind the show and check it out again for your own listening pleasure through Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter as well. And Instagram, Who's to Blame the Podcast. Speaking of that, don't forget to listen to my latest episode of my podcast, Who's to Blame the Podcast, on Spotify or wherever you listen to your podcast at, for sure. Also, we do have the holiday season fastly approaching, as you see on the bottom of the screen. People are always looking for holiday entertainment for their office party, work party, or their own entertainment at their own little neighborhood gazebo. We don't know if it's karaoke. We don't know if it's video DJing. Either way, you want some music and entertainment, my buddy Chris can hook you up for sure. So contact him as well. You also never know what you got going on, whether it's downtown Belle Vegas, Soulard, or getting out and about to see the people. Please visit the website at www.dremontez.com. Again, thank you all for the birthday shout-outs and wishes to my oldest daughter, Ladybug, and to my brother from somebody, Coach Pat of STL Pressure. Happy birthday to you all right there. My cousin, Darren. Shout out everybody out there for sure. If you're in a good way and you're feeling good, there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong with it at all. There's nothing wrong with doing anything for yourself. We're all trying to do better and get better for sure. Speaking of that, how did the weekend go for you in college football and the NFL? I don't know if you had a chance to listen to Friday's show or not. Shout out to Fist Pump Friday. But I labeled Friday's show as Weekend Upset versus NFL Firings. It's not 2 o'clock yet, but we know bad things happen at what time on Mondays? After 2 o'clock, Daddy? Okay. We saw what happened Saturday in football. But between Saturday in college football, hell, Friday in college football, hell, Thursday to last night, I have not been disappointed when it comes to the gridiron. College football, this is what I saw. Jimbo Fisher, Brian Kelly, and what's my other man's name? Jimbo Fisher, Chip Kelly. Jimbo, Brian, and Chip. All three of them coaches did what? They took the damn bag. They took the money. Robbery. That's guaranteed money on the collegiate level and NFL, as we all found out. It's okay. It's okay. But when the kids do it, we want to talk about it. But when grown folk do it, everybody else do it. I don't want to treat it that way. It's unfair to who? The kids. It's unfair to who? The program. It's unfair to who? The damn student body and the fans. But we're just supposed to let that go. Outside of those three schools right there and what they pulled off this weekend, college football had a theme. The offensive line. Did you see how many pancakes they were on Saturday? Did you see the elusiveness of the running back in college football on Saturday? They did what, kids? They followed the blocks. The running game on Saturday was through the roof, including Arkansas quarterback, what he did to my Florida football Gators. Uncorrigible. I don't mind losing a game where a team they earn that victory. Arkansas deserved to win that game. They deserve to win that game. Other side of the ball, let's go down and talk about USC and Caleb Williams. I don't know if you've ever played sports, coach sports, have a kid that plays sports, hate sports, love sports. Seeing an athlete cry, seeing fans cry, seeing coaches cry. We can have fun with it. We can show compassion. We can show understanding. But the way in knowing Caleb Williams and understanding USC, understanding what they were trying to do, having a mindset and mentality of understanding where that young man is coming from and where he's trying to go, I understood the tears. I also understood the laughter. And I also understood the why. Why is he crying? Have you ever worked so hard at something and nobody else wanted to join in, and by the time they joined in to help you, it was too late? You ever believed in something nobody else saw but you, and by the time they saw it, it was too late? That's why I'm at with Caleb Williams. Yeah, I don't like the way he talks to his mom on live TV and on camera in the past. But to see that young man go in that stands and realizing that the ride is almost over, I got to figure out my next step for transportation. Now, the choice is yours. The choice is not yours to come back to college or go ahead and go to the NFL. But if you go to the NFL, let's not forget this here. It's out of your hands now. Yeah, you can be that guy to dictate where you want to go. We've seen athletes do it before. but you got to be that guy to put up with the bullshit that's going to come. Who do you think you are trying to pick where you get to go in the NFL, and you haven't done a damn thing? You couldn't even win a national championship at USC. All you did is win regular season games, have some accolades, and win the Heisman Trophy. That was it. So now you got to decide, do you want to play this game or do you want to be famous? And a lot of athletes are faced with that type of questioning right now because of the NIL rules and situation. Do I stay in this collegiate situation and make this money, or do I really want to go this next route? Because football and business are two different things. We're finding out for sure, collegiately and professionally. And if everybody's not on board, it's going to end up on what? On 30 for 30 for sure. Colorado Buffaloes, hey, they still got more than 2 wins. There's no depth perception on that team at all. But what I will tell you, 24-25, it's going to be a totally different thing. It's like 6 to 12 schools that are going to be majorly impacted by who's coming in and who's leaving. But we're still early in the college football season for sure. I still want to know by tomorrow at 2 p.m. what's going on with Michigan and the Ohio State yesterday in business. I still have an issue the way he put his chest out at Mr. Lou Holtz. Sorry, Coach Lou Holtz. But there's something going on with the young man that was fired from Michigan, still in the signs and shit, and Mr. Day's family. We're going to get to the bottom of this by Tuesday, 2 p.m., unless B and I end up at the horse track. Then you'll know after the horse track. But stay tuned for that. We're going to take one more break. Word from my sponsor, Mountain Man Scrub. We're going to talk about the NFL and nothing but the NFL. I'll let you guys continue and have a great, magnificent Monday. Be right back.
Mountain Man Scrub. As smooth as a river flows. MountainManScrub.com. Get your scrub on.
I'm actually glad that, because some people
Well,
don't give a fuck about, you know what I mean?
Let people know.
What's up with you good people? We're back at it. It's Monday, Motivational Monday. Make it happen Monday. If you did not catch the beginning of the show, I had this lady here joining me. Cupcake in the building. She's talking about the calendars, huh? You want to find out more? Check out on the Twitter, Facebook. What's the way to get a hold of you on Facebook?
That girl Cupcake.
That Girl Cupcake. All one word. I'm telling you, this calendar, I'm telling you, you want to get one. Get your calendar. Get your calendar. She might throw in a car set for you as well, huh? You can never have too much cupcake. Bet your dietitian will like these cupcakes for sure. All right. Anyway, this may have been the best sports weekend watching football I've seen in a competitive nature. It was not a bad game let down from Thursday until last night after the Buffalo Bills had their wagon circled by Joe Burrow and the Cincinnati Bengals. But the NFL did not disappoint. My Broncos won. We had a bye. Yay! We talked about this on the D&D show. I didn't really pay attention until D put this in my head, that being Denise. Are those fans really of the Chiefs and the Dolphins? Or were those jerseys handed to them as part of a deal to go into the stadium? You get to pick one of these jerseys, you go in. It's part of the deal to go to the game. I mean, how? I mean, don't get me wrong. International fandom is there. And it had me even thinking about this even more. St. Louis FC. We tried. We failed at Kansas City. What a hell of an inaugural season, though. Those are really all our fans, though? I had no idea. Here in St. Louis, we had that many FC fans. And I've seen that game on TV when I went to one game. 2 blind people can never go to a sporting event ever at nighttime. I'm sorry. One inebriated person and one legally blind person. That can never happen again. Never. But back to my original point. Are those really all our fans, or do people really get jerseys? Hey, put this on and go sit over there. Put this in. Everybody in the section get free jerseys. Do they do that? Because the more and more I'm thinking about these international football games, because when I go to games here, there's always that one person wearing a jersey that doesn't belong. Like, why are you wearing a Bucks basketball jersey at a Cardinals baseball game? I mean, nobody stood out yesterday other than the 5 people in overalls on yesterday. I counted 5. No jerseys, but overalls, and they were scattered out throughout Frankfurt, Germany. But it's something to think about down the line. But on the competitive nature of the NFL yesterday, questions for the referees again. Yes. What is running the passer? How am I supposed to run and attack the quarterback, sack him, but in the same mindset, gain speed, want me to stop, move my hips so they don't land in his body in a non-comforting way? Okay? All right, got you. Okay. What is pass interference in the red zone? And what is this? Does anybody know what this means? Because I think the referees. Means uncatchable ball. I don't think nobody is of Wemby size in the NFL. And there were 5 pass interference calls yesterday in different games I saw where this should have been used. Uncatchable ball. I'm confused. If the NFL can clarify that, it will stop a whole lot of bar fights, bickering at the barbershop, and who knocked over the water cooler. If the NFL officials would please explain that to us. We're done with the reviewable and non-reviewable call. We're done with that. I'm done. Mr. Dobbins, good job. Let me get this straight. This man was on another NFL team, left that team, went to another team, didn't even work out with the players at all. He at the game in uniform, but the quarterback get hurt, and he got to go in the game, and he wins the game. Shut up. It happened. So can you imagine if you apply yourself to things? Can you imagine? The Houston Texans, we've seen this before. We've seen great quarterbacks come in there that are young and do some amazing things at the helm. Deshaun, we've seen this before. And what happened? They don't do nothing. No support. No support. So enjoy it while you can, Houston and Mr. CJ, I'm not Stroud. Enjoy it while you can. I don't know who the Baltimore Ravens think they are, but I like what I saw. Raiders, Charlie. I get the hat today, Charlie. I get the hat today. No more excuses. I get the Raider hat today. No more excuses. The Raiders won when Antonio Pierce, who they say shouldn't be a coach because he has no NFL coaching experience, but what they do for Jeff Saturday last year. They gave him a job straight off of television. What's the difference? Explain yourself. 2 games I have questions about. Yes. Dallas and Philly, and what's the other one? Buffalo and Cincinnati. Tale of 2 cities. I'm about to say to Dallas, who's your daddy? Jalen Hulu Hurts. Women always talking about size. I bet the Cowboy fans don't want to talk about size no more. It came down to 1.5 feet. If Dak Prescott was pigeon-toed, touchdown. How the lineman didn't see the pylon right there? There are a lot of people that play sports that don't understand how to play sports. I'm going to say it again. There are a lot of professional athletes that get paid to play the particular sport but have no idea how to play it. Turn the volume down. That's the homework assignment this week. Whether you're watching hockey, NBA, or the NFL college football, turn the volume down and just watch the game. Don't watch what the camera telling you to watch. Quentin Tarantino this shit. Guy Ritchie this motherfucker. Look behind there. Pay attention to the game. They don't know what they're doing. We're putting blame on the wrong people. We need to direct the blame to these scouts. These people responsible for bringing these players in our building, a part of our brotherhood and our team and our foundation and community. They're the problem. Think about it. Who introduced you to your baby daddy? Who introduced you to your baby mama? It's their fault. It's their fault. I told you about Josh Allen. I told you on paper, that's who you want your child to meet. On paper. But let the motherfucker talk. Watch him walk. Watch her walk. Watch her talk. Somebody gonna lean in and say, my baby ain't gonna be dating her. My baby ain't gonna be dating him. That's Josh Allen. He's a fraud. Other than those 2 games, that game that didn't matter against Kansas City they won, that game that didn't matter that they beat Cincinnati on. But the games that mattered, what happened? We need to give the same smoke to Josh as everybody giving to Dak. I'm sorry, Dakota Prescott. I'm not calling him Dak no more till they win a playoff game. So from now on, his name is Dakota Prescott. I'm being that petty. Yeah, I'm being that petty. I'm going to say it one more time. This is probably the best week in football since Thursday to last night I've ever seen. Again, guys, thanks for tuning in to today's show. Montez at midday with special guest Cupcake, as we talked about her calendars that are available on Facebook at the name
That Girl Cupcake.
That Girl Cupcake. You better get them fast before they're sold out, because once they're gone, they gone. You ain't coming back no more. Thanks again, folks. And shout out to my man Ray, my man Ken, Justin in the kitchen, and Miss Kim behind the bar. The great staff here down at Phillies in South City, 3503 Roger Place. Get on down here. Damn what RFT say. Find out your damn self. Find out your damn self. We're going to the track tomorrow, people. So if you're out tomorrow, Alex at the track, I'll see you. Being out with the beard, we will be there at B Square. And we're out, kids, and thanks again for tuning in to Montez at midday. Until next time, peace, and we out.